The door is open.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation.
And the carnage is about to start.
We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
And their opponents, first at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
Here come superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits!
These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented. They're tough, and they know how to have a good time. I even feel like dancing. Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Tag team ladder match underway. We're about to see which of these teams can climb that ladder and grab the prize of all.
The only you can count on more than a tag partner is the destructive steel at the end of a colossal ladder.
Not looking good. In this position. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Ooh, that powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Running power slam.
Hoisted up high here.
Into the front slam.
Byron, got a good strategy for this match.
I do, Michael. Grab the ladder first.
You're not gonna lie, that strategy could work.
You just have to hope that no one else in the match has the same brilliant idea as Byron. Picked up and being carried around. And meanwhile, Loomis. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Keep on running. Cheekbone.
Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
Gargano landing awkward outside.
There's some power behind that punch.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
Crashing down like that, having the weight knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Slam down.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, what a right hook.
Into the steel steps. Caught in a bad spot. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Montez certainly wasn't fooling around with that attack, but it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems in there.
He's grasping, reaching for it. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The hood of the announcer just ripped off here. Monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Dawkins with the reversal. Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
This has got to be it. Victory is inevitable.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And now positioning the right on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Knife edge shot echoing through the arena. Not a good spot to be in.
Big slam.
And that was saving.
Ooh, stiff punch.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's obviously prepared for this as he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on.
Yikes. That ladder really rutting their bell.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Got them off their feet here. Check your face after that one.
Powerbomb position. From right hands creates separation and an escape.
Carried in a generalizing position here. Dawkins showcasing his strength.
Absolutely. Dawkins is breaking his adversary down.
Clothesline.
Oh!
Owen gets blasted into the steel steps. Setting up for something here. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Swinging reverse STO.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down, and that's what everyone loves to see.
And now we have Montez. Close fist connects. Soul kick. Forward set for a ride. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring. Ladder's in.
Here comes Ciampa.
Double underhook applied. Up and
Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now.
seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to grab it.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the...
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Oh, my God.
Took the leap of faith off the top of the ladder and paid dearly for it.
Incoming. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough.
Double underhook.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. You can see up to the left, there's an inbound single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on his back. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Now back to Gacy.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
And he slides him back to the mat. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? And here he goes. Going to try to grab victory.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. The challenger is getting torn into.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And well-timed maneuver there. He's setting the ladder up.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Master Loomis will be elevated
moves. Double underhook.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big. Push up your opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. The challenger comes up big.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
But now Montez Ford.
What a shot.
Not a good spot to be in.
Nice scoop slam.
That's the setup in the corner of the ring.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, has his plans. I'm sure of it.
Did you hear that impact? A reverse scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. What a sick thud from that table.
What's he going to do here? Johnny going to get...
Ciampa sizing up his opponent.
This hold can't end the match now, but
Get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
There's Ciampa sent hard to the outside. Table launched right at their opponent.
There's some power behind that punch.
And Angelo looks the worst he's looked all night after that.
lots of heart from Loomis being shown in this one.
Sit out powerbomb.
Up high.
Meanwhile, Loomis.
The champ might have just sealed things. Dropped him with a big shoulder.
Oh, Saban with a opponent on his shoulders.
And there's the fatal shot.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him. What is wrong with this weirdo?
Big question. Go interview him. Lift it up. What's next? Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Hoisted up high here.
Into the foot slam.
Power slam incoming, no.
Behind into an inverted DDT.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT. Targeting force. That'll give you whiplash.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
What a display of strength here. And Dawkins is able to inflict more damage there.
Yeah, Saban's got to find some way to fight through this.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Looking at their opponent from behind, dribbling down and locking it in. Rings of Saturn.
It's got to be a...
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Look at this. This can't be good. And that was a precisely measured. Oh, Saban with the opponent on his shoulders.
Gargano setting up.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And he retaliates. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Being carried around now. Working the shoulder.
Lands the elbow.
Gets lifted into position. Scoop!
Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Now we have Montez Ford. And he tosses him back in now.
Saban's ready for something big.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Ciampa sent flying.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Raw power. It could be lights out.
Dexter Lumis with the elevator arch, and that's it.
It's over. Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Got them off their feet here. Just ejected from the ring.
Well measured.
He's decided to set up the ladder outside the ring.
Steps through, double underhook.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
Caught in a bad spot. Down into the shoulder. That hurt. Going for a power slam. Steps down.
Still delivers the inverted DDT.
Now Ciampa sent to the outside with authority. Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
Looking at their opponent from behind. Driven down. Rings of Saturn applied.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Shelly sizing it up, getting ready.
Tommaso Ciampa hooking the arms. Fairy tale. Low blow. How cheap is that?
Now head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, what a psycho cutter. Look at this.
A triangle choke by Lumis.
Look at that torque. Something's on the cusp of breaking.
He's desperate to make sure that...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold.
Oh, we're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling.
Gargano has it cinched in. There is no escape.
Tap out. Tap out. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, Push it straight to the corner hard.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Helping him out with a leg drop. Here's Ciampa sent flying. He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Every second. Butterfly double underhook. Up and that's it. This is as good.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis, the Wyatt Six.
This team took the risk and they get the reward in this ladder match.
Definitely no fear of heights in this team.
And as a result, they're reaching new heights with this win. Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. She is looking to turn the underground into her playground.
And guys, I'd say underground may be where she feels most at home, possibly even more than in a standard match.
No ropes, no boundaries, just her actions and striking doing the talking.
And she is looking to knock out anyone who dares stand in her way.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
We have seen this woman bend and break the competition, but now her skill set's amplified.
There's no rope breaks, there's no worrying about pinfalls and countouts. She's just going to find a body part and annihilate it.
She says she's going to put on a master class in the underground. Well, class is about to be in session.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. And from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
Here we go, guys. This underground match is now official. The only way to win is by knockout or submission.
The intensity in the air here is palpable. These superstars came ready for a knockdown, drag-out fight, and now it's time to deliver.
This crowd is seriously amped up. There's just a different atmosphere in the building in anticipation of the ferocity that is about to be on display.
Snapmare. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
That takes them down.
Boom, what a kick. upside down there. Green is being stifled in this one.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Chelsea looking evasive.
Taken down by the neck.
Snapmare takedown.
Jarring headbutt.
A little cockiness here from Baker. Ooh.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Attack after attack coming from Baker.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Good defense there.
And she reversed it.
And something the WWE Universe needs to keep in mind is that once you compete in the underground, you're simply never the same. You're a changed person on one level or another.
Yeah, Byron, this is not a match you go into lightly just by choosing to be in this match. These two superstars are both willing to destroy themselves in order to silence the other. It's a dangerous mindset to be in, for sure.
Taken head over heels.
Ooh, headbutt to the back of the neck.
Tossed by the neck. Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now. Going for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Chelsea Green might be waking up.
Yeah, Green able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Wards that off. What a response.
Brought down with a snapmare. Headbutt.
Attack after attack coming from Baker.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here. Eat defeat.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, tossed aside. She's taking things to the floor here.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. She'll take things into the ring.
Watch out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Oh, no. She's got her on our announce table. This is not going to end well, gentlemen. What does she have in mind?
Oh!
Super. Oh, put the brakes on Baker.
Crucial turnaround there because Chelsea was falling behind.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
Baker surprises her. Chelsea must be phased.
Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Baker with a big-time move.
Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Baker.
Another victory in the books for Stephanie Baker.
At least now we know who the tougher competitor is.
These two seem to enjoy the underground environment. I think they'd be glad to run it back again.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Mommy is out for blood tonight.
Isn't she always?
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Physically imposing and a talented athlete.
This is a woman who knows how to put her strength to devastating use.
Rhea Ripley is capable of anything inside the ring.
You've got to respect that.
Get ready for the brutality of Ripley. Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And introducing the challenger, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And introducing the champion from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top...
Beautiful pinning combination.
She puts an end to the pin attempt there. And saw what was coming there.
The early quick cover, title on the line. Wasted no time breaking that up.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Lifted and completely helpless here. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Back into the ring she comes. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
No stick to the skull. Ooh, this is what...
We're going to shut this down.
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Ooh, elbow strike. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Lifted up. What's next? Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
What a display of strength here.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Caught in a bad spot.
Textbook scoop slam.
Great response to Ripley there. Hoisted up high here.
Scoop slam.
Being carried around now.
Michinoku driver. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Boom, rear view.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Breaks the count at two.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. She kicks out with authority.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Full Nelson cinched it into a sit-out slam.
The champ is in control.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Face buster. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? She pops the shoulder up and one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Picked up and being carried around now. That can dislocate your shoulder. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra. Shoulders down.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Just lighten up the... Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
Riptide. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Big clothesline.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
A little cockiness here from Io Sky.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, my gosh. Going head-on into the stairs.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Not a good spot to be in. Powerbomb! Under the ropes and back into the ring. Lifted and completely helpless here. The challenger will be fairly run down at this. Here we go for the championship. She kicks out with force.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Io looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Don't let Cena's legendary trash talking get you shook.
It's almost hard to ignore.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
Introducing the challenger. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. He got out of dodge just in time.
Gets lifted into position. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champion into the pin. The challenger kicks out after one.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Into the cutter.
Ooh.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Punch connects.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Got them off their feet here.
Driven down with a fireman's carry slam.
Able to make a timely...
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Gonna finish things up with a slam.
We got it covered, guys, for the championship.
And he breaks the cover.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Countering that offense. Not looking good. In this position. Sit out. Powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena. 5-knuckle cover for the title. No, title still hangs in the balance.
Good Lord, scarily close to...
John Cena.
Team adjustment. Perfect execution from the champ.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and that'll be the end of it.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
And Rhodes able to reverse that. Heading back into the ring now. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. You saw that being telegraphed.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
What a punch.
Rhodes has his opponent. There's Crossroads.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2, what strength.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
You got to wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Boom. Oh, my goodness.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Mercilessly. Rhodes has his opponent for crossroads. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Cody leaping to the top. Cena telegraphed that.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, man.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And he tosses him back in now. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes.